Hello everyone, welcome to Felipe's Reviews. Today we're going to open up this box of the latest LEGO Collectible Minifigures Harry Potter Series 2. There are 16 minifigures to collect, which is a bit less compared to the Series 1, but it's a good news because you don't have any particular rare minifigure that you need to chase. If you have watched any of my previous videos on LEGO Collectible Minifigures opening, you probably know how I operate. So once again, I'm gonna start with the right row here and then start moving on to the middle and on the left. If it's something that I haven't got yet, then I'll open it. If it's something that I already have, then I will just write the number down on the package. And of course, I will share the distribution result of this particular box, and in the end, we'll go through the individual minifigure. So if you're not interested in the opening, feel free to skip to the distribution result or the review of individual minifigure. So now let's get started. So the first pack, I'm not going to feel it because I don't have anyone. So this one, definitely something that I don't have. So let's just open it and see what's inside. And I'm not really a Harry Potter fan, so I wouldn't know all the character names. So during the opening, I will just reference the individual minifigure with their numbers, unless I know the characters already, and then we'll go through the proper name during the review of the individual minifigure. So the first one is, let me just open. Really don't like the new way they tape the leaflet because it's a bit hard to open it up. And here's the first minifigure. Let's see what's the next pack. Now this one I will have to start feeling it, and hopefully it's something I haven't got yet. Let's just see. This looks like something that I haven't got before. I can feel a flat tile. So let's just open it and see which minifigure is it. And the second one is number 11 from the list. Let's see the next one. It's a bit hard to feel this time because some of the accessories quite similar. Let's see. I can feel another Binny, kind of very similar to the one. I just need to figure out the accessories. It does feel like something I haven't got yet, so we'll just open it. Yep. Figure number 10 over here. 13 more to go. Let's see what's the next one. Okay, I can feel a flat tile again. There's something bigger. There's something, each of the existing minifigures doesn't have. So let's just open it and see if I'm right or wrong this time. Yes, I'm right again. There's Harry Potter's dad. Okay, let's see what's the next one now. Oh, I can feel a baby piece. I think it's Harry Potter's mum. I'm absolutely right. Here's the minifigure. I've got 5, just 11 more to go. What's the next one? Okay, this one got double bag. I don't need to feel it because each of the 5 minifigure that I have now doesn't have any double packaging. So definitely something I'm yet to have. Then there you go. 10 more to go. Let's see what's the next one. something interesting. There's interesting hairpiece. Let's just double check the accessories so I don't get repeat the one. It's a skirt piece, so definitely something I don't have yet. Once again, I'm correct. Here's the minifigure. Let's see what's the next one. I mean, it's gonna get more difficult because the more minifigure I have, the more likely that I'm gonna run into a duplicate. But it does feel like something I don't have yet. This is an interesting piece. Let's see what's inside. Yep. And here is the minifigure. Let's see what's the next one. Okay. I can feel a sword here. It's definitely something I don't have yet. So let's just open it. Oops, didn't cut deep enough. Let's see. Yep, something that I don't have, which is good. Here's the minifigure. Okay, only half a set to go. Let's see what's the next one. Okay, there's an interesting hairpiece over here. Well, the key is always try to feel the accessories. It's a bit hard to isolate the accessory here. Does feel like something I don't have yet. Oh, it's Dumbledore. It's Dumbledore. What's the next one? Pretty interesting. So far, the same row. I haven't got any repeated minifigure. Let's see. This one seems to be quite simple. It's a cup. Something that I don't have, so I'm gonna open it. And here's round. Okay, let's see what's the next one. Interesting. It's another beer cup. I need to find a hairpiece. This one got a big hairpiece, so it's definitely something that I don't have yet. I believe it's Hermione. And yes, I'm correct. Here's the minifigure. So we already got 12, so just 4 more to go. That's pretty quick. It's actually quicker than I expected. Let's see which minifigure is this pack here. Oh, it's definitely I already have. This is the bear cup. Now the hairpiece points to Ron, I think. But anyway, it's something that I already have, so I'm gonna mark this pack and put it aside. Okay, what's the next one? It's also the bear cup. So if it's a larger hairpiece. Then there's Hermione, and I think this is the hairpiece. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna put this aside. Let's see what's the next one. Okay. Come on, give me some accessory. It's interesting. This one got a book. But which book is it though? Short hair. It's the head. It's the torso. Yeah, it's quite difficult because there are quite a few minifigure with a book, so I have to figure out the hairpiece. I think it's actually Harry Potter. Oh, and yes, it's Harry Potter. And here's Harry. Okay, just 3 more to go. Let's see. Oh, there's a huge hairpiece over here. I think it's definitely something I don't have. Let me just double check. Yep, I don't have this one. I think it's Luna. Yep, there you go. Just 2 more. Let's see what's the next one. Interesting. This is the head. This is the hair. The torso. Come on, I need the accessory. Come on. It's a different kind of books. So, I think it's another Harry Potter. This is nothing special. This is a hairpiece. The book is the normal book. So let me just get some assurance. Yep, it's definitely Harry Potter. Let's see what's the next one. Come on. It's quite a big headpiece here. I think it's the lion helmet. I think it's Luna again. Just let me isolate it. Yep, it's definitely Luna again. Okay, next one. The second last on the right row. Okay, that's a skirt piece. It's quite interesting. I can feel this is Dumbledore Spear, so it's definitely Dumbledore. Let me just find the little bird. Yep, it's Dumbledore. See what's the next one. Okay. I feel this is the key. If I felt the sword, there's something that I already have. Yep, I already got this one. Is figure number 6. Is this one over here. So now we're moving on to the middle row, so you don't get full set on just one row over there. Let's see what's the next figure will be. That's the lid. And this is the ice cream. Double check the hairpiece. It's something that I have. In fact, it's the first one that I opened. Yep, that's the ice cream piece here. So definitely something that I already have. It's this minifigure over here. Okay, next one. It's just 2 more minifigures. It seems like taking ages to find them. Okay, it's a 2x2 flat tile. I think there's only one minifigure with the 2x2, so it's definitely minifigure 11. Just make sure that it's a 2x2. Yep. Okay, next one. It's a 1x1 flat tile, so it's the minifigure number 10. It's one of the twins. Let's see what's the next one. It's a 2x3 flat tile. I think it's only Harry Potter's dad has that one. So, yep, it's another one I have. Next. It's the baby, so it's Harry Potter's mom. Next. Okay, it's double packaging. If I feel the broomstick, there's something that I already have. Yes. Yep, definitely. I already have this one. Can feel the broomstick here. So next. So something interesting. This is the jumper piece. So it's definitely something I already have. It's this minifigure here. Next. It's a skirt piece. It's something different. Nope, I think I already have this one because I can feel the handcuff. So it's this figure here. Next. So 1x2. Someone with a book, probably. Just need to find the hair piece, then I know which one is it. It's a rubbery hair, so it's this minifigure over here. Next. The skirt. This is another Dumbledore. Yep. Next one. There's a short leg. There's only one minifigure with short legs, which is this one over here. So I already got this one. Okay, let's see what's the next one. Okay, that's the beer cup. Is it Ron or Hermione? Thing the hairpiece suggests. It's Ron. Next. Okay, another bear cup, a bigger hairpiece. So it's Hermione. Next one. Oops, two. There's another bear cup. Okay, which hairpiece is it? It's a smaller hairpiece, so it's Ron. Next one. Bear cup. And if the hairpiece is a larger one, it's Hermione. Yep. Next. Okay, it's a skirt piece. So a few minifigures have skirt piece, just need to figure out the accessories. I think it's something that I don't have. So I'm gonna open it. And I'm correct. Here's the minifigure. Just one more to go. Let's see if I can complete with this one. Or maybe not. Ah, in fact, it is the last one. Because this is a very unique piece over here. So I know I don't have any minifigure with that piece yet. And yes, it's completed. And here's the final minifigure, and we've got one set of Harry Potter Series 2. It took a lot quicker than I originally expected to get the full set. So what I'm gonna do now is gonna fill the rest of the bag to figure out the distribution result, and then after that, we'll take a look at the individual minifigure. And here is Harry Potter Series 2. You do get 3 complete sets in one box. And my box came with 4 Harry Potters, 5 Dumbledores, 4 Hermiones, 4 Ron, 4 Luna, 5 Griphook, 3 Lily Potter, 3 James Potter, 3 Ginny Weasley, 3 Fred Weasley, 3 George Weasley, 3 Bellatrix, 3 Kingsley Shacklebolt, 5 Moaning Myrtle, 4 Dr. Sprout, and 4 Nevilles. And now we're going to take a look at the individual minifigure, and I'll let you know which one is my favorite in the end. First, we're going to look at Harry Potter. To me, this minifigure is a bit plain. It doesn't have anything special. I mean, they do have a very nice book accessory. I'm not sure what this book is because I'm not really following the whole Harry Potter series, but you can see all these little details on the printing inside the book, which is very nice. He does have a alternate face expression. In order to find this minifigure, first you need to look for the book and then try to feel his hairpiece. The second minifigure we're gonna look at is Dumbledore. I think this is a very excellent minifigure. You do get a new animal piece, which is very nice, and he has a fairly interesting hairpiece underneath the beard. It's a bit hard to take it out, but because I think there's some nice little details underneath the beard, so like wanted to show everyone how Dumbledore looks like under his beard. And you can see, let me just refocus the camera a little bit. You can see the details of the hairprint, and he does have an alternate face expression, but of course when you put the beard on, you can't really see his expression. You can see also the detail printing at the back as well. This minifigure is pretty easy to find. You just need to find a skirt and then find this bird over here. And this is Hermione over here. She has some nice printing on the torso and the legs, but it's more like casual look. And the hairpiece, I don't think it's new. I think it has appeared in some other set. But the highlight is definitely this new accessory here, which represent a beer glass, which can be very useful outside Harry Potter as well. And she does has an alternate facial expression. In order to find Hermione, really you need to fill the beer glass, which is quite easy to find, but because it's quite similar accessory as the other minifigure Ron Weasley, you really need to look for the hairpiece because this one is quite big, so it's quite easy to find as well. And now we have Ron Weasley over here. He has a very nice torso print and also leg printing. Um, of course, the only accessory is the beer glass, which is the same accessory as Hermione. So in order to find this minifigure, as I mentioned earlier, you just need to look for the beer glass and the smaller hair piece. And he does have an alternate face expression as well. The next minifigure we're looking at is Luna. So she has very nice printing on the torso as well. But the unique thing is about this hairpiece, or well, not hairpiece, but this headgear over here. I think looks really nice, and she does has an alternate face expression. It does comes with a hairpiece, so you can remove the headgear and replace with the hairpiece, which make this minifigure very plain. In order to find her, you just need to look for this headgear over here, and it's quite big, so it's very easy to find. Next, we have a Griphook. I don't like this minifigure that much because I really don't like the design of it, but he does have detailed printing on the torso, at the back, on the arms. You got a new head piece over here with a new color. He does have an well, actually, he doesn't have any alternate face expression. But he does has a very interesting accessory. You can see the details of this sword here. In order to find this minifigure, either you find the sword, but I find it a lot easier just to look for the legs because he is the only minifigure with the short legs in this particular series. Next, we have Lily Potter, which is Harry Potter's mom. The minifigure itself doesn't have much accessory, but the good thing is this little baby here, which is a baby Harry Potter. The printing on the torso looks nice. She has an alternate face expression as well. In order to find this minifigure, you just need to look for baby Harry. It's quite easy to feel. Next, we have James Potter, which is Harry Potter's dad. He has a new color of the scarf piece. Very detailed printing on the torso and the legs. You got a very interesting accessory, which is a family photo of him and his wife. He does have alternate face expression as well. In order to find this minifigure, just look for this 2x3 flat tile. Next is Ginny Weasley. This minifigure has a ice cream accessory. I think this particular glass for the ice cream is new. I never seen that before, and it's a very useful and very nice design. The minifigure has very detailed printing on the torso and the back. She also has a alternate face expression. In order to find this minifigure, just look for the ice cream. Next, we have Fred Weasley. So the minifigure itself have a very detailed printing again on the torso and the legs. I like the new beanie, which is really nice. He does have an alternate face expression. His accessory is this briefcase, which have some scorecards on a event. So if you open it up, it's all printed. You can see the score for some competition, and you've got two scorecard here, which is 6 and 3. It doesn't come with any other numbers, but they do give you a spare pairs of this over here. And I think it's a really nice minifigure. In order to find this minifigure, because it has another very similar minifigure, so you have to look for this briefcase. But the briefcase can be mistaken with the book, so you just need to look for this 1x1 flat tile if you want to find this minifigure. The next minifigure we have here is George Weasley. You can see the torso print is slightly different to Fred Weasley, although the beanie is the same. He does have uh, an alternate face expression. His accessory is just this 2x2 flat tile of a map. You know, to find this minifigure, you just need to find this 2x2 flat tile because he's the only minifigure with this piece. The next minifigure is Bellatrix. I really like this hairpiece. If you have watched my videos on the Burrow set, which also got a Bellatrix minifigure, has the same hairpiece, which is really nice to get. And other one, she has the prisoner outfit with very nice printing on the torso and all the skirt. She also has some back printing, but her accessory is just the handcuff and this printed tile of the number. I think it's her prisoner number. She does have alternate face expression. In order to find her, you just need to look for the handcuff. The next minifigure is Kingsley's Stacko Bolt. This minifigure, I really like the color. He does have this fabric for his cape. He does have some printing on his torso as well. Obviously, he wouldn't have any alternate face expression because his head couldn't hide his other face. I really like the headpiece as well. You know, to find this minifigure is so easy to find because he is the only minifigure with double layer packaging. So if you grab the bag and felt another bag underneath, then you get this particular minifigure. Otherwise, you can just look for his broomstick. Next, we have Moaning Myrtle. I hope I pronounced her name right. This minifigure, because I think she's a ghost, so she got a ghostly coloring. She got this new hairpiece, which is a rubbery material. Very nice printing on the torso and the leg. Her accessory is a book with really nice printing, and you can see, you know, a couple of things inside her book. She does have an alternate face expression, which is a lot more angrier expression. She does come with this jumper piece to simulate the situation where she float in the air. In order to find this minifigure, you just need to look for this jumper piece or this piece over here. It's quite easy to find. Next, we have Professor Sprout. You can see her printing on her torso and her skirt with back printing as well. The headgear is very nicely done. Her accessory is obviously, you know, this sprout over here. I'm not sure how it's supposed to work. There's nothing in the instruction because if you put this inside the pot, you won't see this details over here. She does have an alternate face expression. In order to find this minifigure, you just need to find this pot or this piece over here. And finally, we have Neville. He has a very detailed printing of his uniform, both on the torso and the legs, and some back printing as well. His accessory is this monster book, which I think is really nice. You know, this is the first time I see LEGO printing on this side, on this particular slope piece here. Got a little bit of the printing on the top of the book. I think it's a very nice accessory. In order to find this particular minifigure, either you look for his shorter legs or this particular piece over here. It's really easy to find. I really recommend you look for this particular piece and you will get Neville quite easily. He does have alternate face expression as well. And this is Harry Potter Series 2. I think this is an okay LEGO Collectible Minifigure series. I do prefer Series 1 just because of Series 1, I do think had a better execution in terms of design and minifigure selection. However, I do like the fact that this series doesn't have any particular rare minifigure. As you all remember, in Series 1, there was one minifigure that only came with one per box, but this time you do get a minimum of 3 of each characters per box. My favorite from this series is definitely Dumbledore. Other than that, I don't have any particular minifigure that I like, but I do like the new bear glass accessory. I do find the Weasley brothers interesting though, especially this particular facial expression. And I'm actually quite happy to get some extra Bellatrix hair pieces. By no means this is a bad series, but I do feel like it didn't stand out as much because some of the minifigures have very similar setup and accessories. So what do you think? Which one is your favorite minifigure in this series? Do let me know in the comment section below. If you like my video, be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming updates. I'll see you next time.